In the O-Zone, featuring the Wahoo Warriors and your Beatrice Lady Orange. Tonight, we would like to offer a special welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Wahoo High School. Welcome to Beatrice. The Trailblazer Conference, the Nebraska School Activities Association, along with Beatrice Public Schools, promotes good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Any profanity, ethnic, sexist, or intimidating comments or actions directed at the officials, students, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from this facility. Thank you for your cooperation, and good luck to both teams. Ladies and gentlemen, September 18th through the 23rd is NSAA Fall Officials Appreciation Week. Every year, these individuals attend clinics, participate in rules meetings, and take tests in preparation for the season. During the season, these dedicated men and women take time away from their personal schedules and families to provide opportunities for the thousands of student athletes that participate in NSAA activities. Please stand and show your appreciation and give a big round of applause for these outstanding officials, Sherry Pendergrass and Mark Tackett. Now please remain standing, remove your hats as we play the national anthem. Thank you, and now let's meet the starters. First, for the Warriors from Wahoo, a junior number 2, Izzy Nuss. A junior number 5, Audrey Wado. A sophomore number 9, Josie Larson. A sophomore number 11, Cameron Sather. A junior number 13, McKenna Smith. A junior number 16, Gracie Fairbanks. And a junior number 22, playing libero, Alyssa Havlovic. Coaches are Katie Peterson, Kelsey Sistak, and Mallory Lindstrom. And now the starters for your Beatrice Lady Orange. A junior number 1, Hannah Ray. A junior number 4, Taylor Reimer. A senior playing libero number 5, Addie Hadcliffe. A freshman number 6, Kylie Hadcliffe. A senior number 8, Kira Busboom. A senior number 11, Ellie Jurgens. And a junior number 15, Annie Gleason. Beatrice coaches, Melissa Carper, Steph Caderas, Dustin Hahn, and Emily Burke. Managers, Janessa Gunther, Trinity Mears, Dawson Caderas, Addison Schaefer, and Sawyer Penner. Ladies, let's play some volleyball.
And we welcome you to the O-Zone. I'm Brian Cook, along with Melanie Kobza, our staff for Beam, broadcasting tonight down in Mission Control. It's Ezzy Cuevas. On the cameras tonight, Natalie Party and Savannah Hickman. That is the Beam Dream Team of tonight's match between Beatrice and Wahoo. And Melanie, great to have you back on the broadcast booth with me.
It's good to be back, Brian. I missed a couple games, but I'm Happy to be here.
Well, Coach Kobza had a match today at middle school level, playing Falls City, right?
Yes, it was. They're a pretty good team, and it was a tough loss. We went 3 sets with them and lost by 2 points, and those 2-point losses really hit home. So the girls are going to come back with a vengeance at Platteview on Monday.
Well, keep them positive. Make sure they're having fun. You do that.
Absolutely.
Just so impressed with Coach Kobza and what she does with the middle school volleyball team. Here, the Lady Orange coming off a win over Fairbury on Tuesday. And
Begin
very
game 1,
impressive
serving for
performance
Beatrice,
by
number
a
5,
freshman
Addie
named London
Heckliff.
Mines, 14 kills, and then finished the match with back-to-back ace serves.
Wow.
So I'm anxious to see what London does here in this match to continue on. Addie Heckliff serving first for Beatrice. On the attack into the net.
Point,
Wahoo.
Beatrice.
Point, Beatrice. Beatrice has been very good from a service line. Seemed like every match they play. They had 9 ace serves against Fairbury. Addie Heckliff coming out aggressive. Ellie Jorgen serves it. Boom, shot over, and
Kill
that
by
is
Annie
Annie
Gleason.
Gleason. Her first kill, 2-0. So Beatrice up early here on the Wahoo Warriors. Addie Heckliff. Ace serve. We talk about ace serves and
Great
boom.
spot. Wow. She couldn't have placed that even better.
She had 1 ace serve against Fairbury on Tuesday, and now she's equaled that here in the first game of this set against Wahoo. Addie, a senior this year, one of those senior leaders. Wahoo setting up. Left side, dink shot, hits the back line, good. That is McKenna Smith credited with the point there. 3-1 Beatrice. Back to serve for Wahoo now is junior Audrey Wado. Nice dig back row, Hanny Ray, but it goes out of bounds. That's tough to do, Coach. I mean, you look at it, it looks easier than what it is.
Yeah.
Serve receives. We'll give Wado an ace on that one, 3-2. Hannah Ray digs it out. There's a setup. Kira Busboom from the right side. Wahoo on the counter. Nice save in the back row by Beatrice. Here they come again. Attack Kira Busboom. Kylie Heckliff with back-to-back digs in the back row. Heckliff will set it up for Annie Gleason, but just goes out of bounds. Tied at 3 just like that. We talk so much about volleyball being the sport with the most momentum changes.
Yeah, absolutely. It could go both ways and only a point. Beatrice has proved that whether it's their high school team or middle school team that I coach, it's proved time and time again that momentum is so important. When you have it, you're up. When you don't, you are down.
Yeah. 4-3 Beatrice. Here Busboom serving now for the Lady O. Wahoo on the attack, and that one's good from the far side. McKenna Smith, again, her second kill of the match, 4-4. Beatrice has been so good every time I've watched them from the service line for ace serves. And, they've been off and on in the passes and the digs. And the front row attacks have been balanced. Not just one player. There's one right there from Ellie Jurgens, her first kill, fit 5-4.
If there's one specific skill that can win you a volleyball game, it's serving. You can block all you want, but when it comes down to it, if you're not able to serve over the net, you're probably not going to win that game. And Beatrice does an incredible job at that, very consistently.
Jurgens with the serve. There's a powerful kill right there. Gretchen Segreen. Kill. Gracie Fairbanks goes back to serve for Wahoo. We're tied up at 5. between Beatrice and Wahoo. And there's an ace serve. No. Good save there.
Great hustle by
Great
London
hustle.
Mines.
London Mines. Hackcliffe. Was that Kylie with the point, or was that Addie? That'd be Kylie.
Oh, yeah, I think it was Kylie.
6-5. Annie Gleason serving. There's an overpass by Wahoo. It goes out of bounds. Ace serve for Annie Gleason. 2 ace serves now for Beatrice. And one for Annie Gleason. The other one from Addie Hackcliffe. Annie Gleason into the net. Unforced service errors. You were talking about those. 7-6. Call it the broadcast jinx.
Yeah, no kidding.
Gretchen Segren back to serve here for the Warriors of Wahoo. And unforced service error back to back. 8-6 Beatrice. Carolyn Hoovendick and Jason Tavenant are the line judges here tonight. And Kylie Hackcliffe, I'm so used to calling her KJ from the middle school. I'm going to keep calling her KJ because she didn't mind that at all. KJ Hackcliffe.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's back to back to back service errors into the net.
All right, girls, come on. You're making me look bad.
When you jinx them, you really jinx them.
I know.
Josie Larson serving here for Wahoo. Nice dig in the back row by London Mines. There's the attack from the left side. Wahoo setting it up from the left side. Addie Hackcliffe to Kylie Hackcliffe. Here, boom, shot over and good. That is Kira Busboom, her first kill of the match, 9-7. And one of those things I was talking about being impressed with is the balanced scoring Beatrice is getting on that front line. It's not coming from just one player or two, it's coming from 4 or 5 different players. Anna Ray with the service. Here's the attack by Wahoo again from that left side. And junior McKenna Smith has her 3rd kill of the game, 9-8. Alyssa Havlik back to serve for Wahoo. Addie Hackcliffe with a dig, overpass, and they're at the middle block position. Wait for that was Grace Fairbanks.
They all just crashed to expect a tip, and she was right there with that high bump from, what's that? The older Hackcliffe.
Yeah.
Addison. Duh.
Service again, back row, dug out. Here's Beatrice on the attack from the right side. Wahoo, push shot over, Addie Hackcliffe. Kylie Hackcliffe, here's Kira Busboom. Nice save by Wahoo in the back row.
Great save.
Incredible hustle there. Kira Busboom. Got a point robbed right there by the Wahoo hustle. Addie Hackcliffe. Kylie Hackcliffe, nice misdirection over the net. Wahoo digs it out. Block on the front row by Beatrice. Here they come on the front row attack. Here, left side, Ellie Jorgens off the net. Wahoo again. And that one's good again. Boy, McKenna Smith has 4 kills for Wahoo now. And they lead at 10-9. Been very impressed with the junior McKenna Smith on the front row. Havlovitz back to serve for Wahoo. That's deep and out of bounds. Another unforced service error by these teams, tied at 10. So Addie Hackcliffe goes back to serve. Now Addie was a senior when was a freshman when Mac was a senior. Addie's a senior, and KJ is a freshman. That's pretty unique.
Yeah.
And a powerful shot there.
They all get their time to shine, but they all get the chance to play with their siblings.
Yeah, that's great. I played with my brother in baseball and against him in baseball. He was a year younger than I was. That's always thrilled to get to play with your siblings.
Absolutely.
Beatrice, Kira Busboom hit in the net. Point Wahoo, they lead it 12-10. Talk about the volleyball looks so easy in certain aspects, but I tell you what, serve, receive, and defense has got to be tough. The toughest part of volleyball, to me, from the outsider looking in.
That's one thing you have to, and we do work on every single practice is serve, receive. There's always room for improvement.
It's reaction time, it's agility, it's hustle, just all combined. Serving now, Kira Busboom. Kira had 3 ace serves in that Fairbury match on Tuesday. And she's gonna pick one up here. 3rd ace serve for Beatrice in this set alone. Tied at 12. Kira Busboom service. Nice aggressive serve. Nice dig in the back row by Wahoo. They punch it over. Ellie Jurgens. Kira Busboom. Annie Gleason out of the block, but nice reaction by Ellie Jurgens. Wahoo again from that left side. And gets it over. Again, junior McKenna Smith has 5 kills. She's been very impressive on that front line for Wahoo. And she goes back to serve. 13-12. Warriors up on top, overpass by Beatrice. And they get it over somehow and get a point. Who gets credit for that point? Was that Brooklyn Schaefer? Or was that Annie Gleason?
It went to Wahoo, and
oh, I don't know. Oh, it must have been a carry or something. I don't know. I thought Beatrice got the point. They did not. 14-12.
well, they got that one.
Service D.
Yeah, I didn't catch the call there. I didn't see a net violation or anything, maybe a lift, but I don't think so, but oh well.
14-13, Beatrice trails by 1. Ellie Jurgens serving, ace serve. That is 4 ace serves now from 4 different players for the Lady Orange in this game, tied at 14. The importance of the service line, Beatrice uses that to their benefit this year. Probably more so than anything other aspect of the volleyball. Jurgens. Here comes the attack again from the left side. Nice block. Wall set up by Annie Gleason, Brooke Schaefer. And Wahoo gets it over Josie Larson, her 2nd kill. 15-14. Gracie Fairbanks, a junior. Back to serve for the Warriors here. Back row dug out by London Mines. Here's the attack, Brooklyn Schaefer. Wahoo on the attack. Nice save there by Addie Hackcliffe. Push shot over and good. London Mines gets their first point of the match, 15-15.
That was excellent vision and reaction from London to be able to push that right to that hole where they weren't covering.
Annie Gleason back to serve. She has an ace serve in this match. Dug out nicely by Josie Larson. Miscommunication by Wahoo. Beatrice sets up for the left side attack. London Mines does it again. That's where she made her living on Tuesday on that left side. She's got 2 kills now. 1 point Beatrice lead. Annie Gleason back to serve. Annie serve very aggressive. Wahoo sends it over. Beatrice sets it up. Right side, Brooklyn Schaefer. Nice dig by Wahoo in the front row there. Push shot over. Here Beatrice comes to the middle block position this time. Left side attack blocked again. Far side Brooklyn Schaefer was right there. And there's a nice hammer shot. Gretchen Seagren. Her 2nd kill, 16 all. Good volley by both teams that time. Gretchen Seagren back to serve for Wahoo. Another unforced service error on Wahoo. That's really hurt him in this match. Kylie Hatcliffe comes in to serve for Beatrice. Lady Orange are up 17-16. Wow. Block on that right side. I think Kira Busboom there. Ace serve, Kylie Hatcliffe. She now has 2 aces. And how about a combined 5 ace serves for the Lady Orange in this game alone, Melanie?
I mean, they've had a couple unforced service errors, and those kind of sting a little bit, but they've definitely made up for it with those 5 ace serves so far. Just got to stay consistent at the line.
Wahoo's had an abundance of unforced service errors in this game. That's really what has hurt them more than Beatrice.
I called those gifts. Gifts from the other team that you need to take advantage of.
Yes. Take advantage of what the other team gives you.
Yep, exactly.
19-16, Beatrice by 3 here, late in set number 1. Kira Busboom, London Mites, both with 2 kills each. KJ Hatcliffe with 2 ace serves. Kira Busboom with a block to lead Beatrice. On the other side has been McKenna Smith with 5 kills to lead the Warriors. KJ's serve hits the top of the net. And violation, double hit on Wahoo, 2016. KJ Hatcliffe back to serve, jump serve, back row. Wahoo on the attack. Beatrice counters. Kira Busboom off the block and right in front there. Kira's now got 3 kills. 21-16. Beatrice looking very good here late in set 1. Kylie serve. Back row. Wahoo sets it up. Addie Hatcliffe digs it out. Here's the attack. London Mites off the block and good. London Mites now has 3 kills. Boy, she had 14 kills against Fairbury on Tuesday and was very impressive. Very impressive. And then decided to finish the match off with back-to-back ace serves to win the match.
I can't say that surprises me.
London certainly not playing like a freshman by any means. Neither is Kylie Hatcliffe. And there's another ace serve for Kylie. She has 3 ace serves now, 23-16. So your freshman leading kills 3. London Mites. Kylie Hatcliffe, freshman, leading in ace serves with 3.
That doesn't happen very often, but these 2 girls are extremely talented and all around consistent.
Back row attack. Nice dig there by the Lady O. Here comes the attack. London Mites again. 4 kills now, 24-16. So freshman Kylie Hatcliffe doing it from the service line. Freshman London Mites doing it on the front row on this left side. That's why they're playing varsity as freshmen right there. Hatcliffe serve. Another ace serve, 4 ace serves for KJ in this first set. Beatrice wins at 25-16. How impressed were you that end of that first set there, Coach?
I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better run there. It was, how many points did KJ have at the end? Probably, 6?
Well, she had 3 ace serves
3
in that run. London Mites had 3 of her kills in that late run.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a rocky start there for a little bit, back and forth, but they figured out a way to capitalize and finish strong. You know, it's all about momentum. Beatrice figured out a way to get the momentum, and they never lost it.
What do you feel like Beatrice needs to improve on for your standards in game 2?
Oh, that's a good question because they're doing a lot right. I would say, they're hitting the back corners pretty successfully. So maybe move defense around or just. And those corners are tough shots. I mean, you got to have extremely good quick reaction time in order to get those, because most of the time you never know where they're going, and usually by the time you figure out where hand placement is, it's too late. It all happens so fast. So I guess defense is a big thing on those hits down the line.
Beatrice wins set number 1, 25-16. It was supposed to be senior night at the softball field. They got 3 innings into the JV game. We had a late lightning delay that led to a cancellation.
Darn it.
So I'd like to announce, if we can, on Beam, who we're going to recognize. It'll be recognized Saturday morning at the softball field for the Trailblazer tournament. But Paisley Belding, the daughter of Shannon Fulton and Mike Fulton, Jane DeBoer and Lucy DeBoer, they're the daughters of Jay and Jody DeBoer. Alexa Jelinek, daughter of Brian and Sarah Jelinek. Delaney Roeder, the daughter of Corey and Joy Roeder. And Jordan Van Schoik, the daughter of Toby and Lisa Van Schoik, where the seniors going to be recognized tonight against the Crete Cardinals. Now, I will tell you that they had 3 innings in the JV game. Beatrice won that 11-0 in the JV game.
Wow.
So very impressed there. And the Lady Orange softball team will be hosting the Trailblazer Conference Tournament Saturday at Hannibal Park. First game's at 9 o'clock against Platteview. Be there early, because before that first game, we'll go over and it'll be senior day at the ballpark for the Lady Orange softball team Saturday before the first game. So I expect to see you there about, 8:30, 8 o'clock. Bring donuts when you come out, Melanie.
I'm actually running that 5K.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Torture.
Doing my first 5K. I don't know why, but
Well, good luck to you.
We're doing it.
Overpass by Beatrice in the first play here. And boy, back row attack there, over and good. Josie Larson, her 3rd kill of the match, gets Wahoo an early 1-0 lead here in the second set. Beatrice won the first set 25-16. Service. Beatrice setting it up. Right side attack. Busboom. Block set up on the far side again. Annie Gleason and Kira Busboom there. And then a nice, powerful shot there by Gretchen Seagren. Her 3rd kill of the match. 2-0 early, Wahoo. Audrey Wado serving for the Warriors here. Beatrice, a push shot over from the middle block position. Nice reaction in the back row by the Warriors. Beatrice, Kier Busboom, block on the front row there. And again, McKenna Smith. Big time block.
That could have been a little bit better of reaction right there. When those hands go up and her arm goes back, somebody's got to be down there ready to save it.
Ellie Jurgens. Wahoo manages to get it over the net. Kira Busboom, Kylie Hatcliffe, back to Kira. And got a carry call on Wahoo. 3-1. Beatrice gets service here. And the senior Kira Busboom back to serve for the Lady Orange. 1-1, 25-16, trailed 3-1 here in set 2. And there's an ace serve by Kira. She had 3 aces against Fairbury on Tuesday. Well, Kira now, their first ace serve. They had 4 this week now. I don't know what she's doing back there, but she's put some kind of extraordinary spin or something.
I don't know.
Whatever she's doing, she's being very aggressive in service. Nice dig in the back row. Wahoo pushes it over. Addie Hackcliffe digs it out. Here's Ellie Juergens. Yes! Ellie Juergens now with 2 kills in the match. For some reason, the scoreboard reads 15-13. What happened?
Oh, there we go.
There, okay. And we'll get it back. Tied at 3. Wahoo back row attack. Nice dive there by Hannah Ray, but couldn't control the dig. 4-3 Wahoo.
I think that back row attack kind of tripped him up because I watched that setter. She had a quick release and nice side angle. That would have tripped me up too.
McKenna Smith serving into the net. Another unforced service error by Wahoo. That really hurt them in set number 1.
Another gift.
Get the gift. We'll call it the gift, not unforced service error. It's easier to say gift than unforced service error.
Right.
Back to Sophie Gleason now. The super sophomore jump serve. Dug out by Wahoo in the back row. Here's the attack on the right side, over and good. Gretchen Seagren. But something happened. What went on? Can I look down and record this stat?
They want to touch. They're saying that Addie touched it on the way out.
Okay, and it did not touch.
I don't think it did. I didn't see it change direction.
I mean, you got some rabid fans up here foaming at the mouth for that call.
Yep.
From Wahoo. Wahoo setting up. Nice block on the front row by Beatrice. Battle at the net. Annie Gleason wins that. Her second kill. 6-4. Lady Orange up by 2 here. They've rallied back from a 3-1 deficit. Lead it by 2. And Sophie Gleason serve. Overpass by Wahoo. Here comes London Mines. And point good off the block. London with 5 kills now in this match. I'm so impressed. You know, it's tough to adjust from middle school to high school academically, let alone in sports. But what Kylie and London have done here in the volleyball court, Tana and Tons on the softball field as freshmen have impressed me big time.
Wow, that's awesome. When it comes to London and Kylie, I mean, both are very impressive athletes. Kylie in particular, you're talking about their transition from middle school to high school. Kylie didn't have an 8th grade athletic season of any kind, and she had her ACL tear, and that took her out for her entire 8th grade year. So for her to be able to bounce back so strong and make varsity and thrive on varsity is so impressive.
Well, it's almost like she didn't miss any time at all. I mean, wow, she's been so impressive, especially from the service line and back row defense. Sophie Gleason back to serve again for the Lady Orange. They lead at 7-4. Sophie, they serve against Fairbury on Tuesday. Patty Hackcliffe, Kira Busboom, near side of London Mines, but that time Wahoo was waiting with the double block.
That's that coverage that, they're, when the arms go up for a block, you got to have people at the net, but you got to have them a little bit more spread out. They're a little too congested at the net with those blocks.
I'm glad you explained this stuff to me. There's an ace serve. Gracie Fairbanks, her first ace.
We actually played Wahoo on Monday, and that's something I talked to the girls about to take advantage of because their coverage was very congested as well. So we managed to hit a lot of corners that night because of it.
We're tied up at 7 now. Looks like Wahoo has made some adjustments on that front line with double blocks and starting on, especially here on the right side of their defense, the middle block. I noticed that big adjustment for Wahoo on defensively. Powerful shot Too deep, out of bounds, point Beatrice. So she had a free kill attack there and hit it long. Or did she? Well,
No.
Wahoo gets the point, but
They
that one was...
called a touch.
Oh, okay. Beatrice, back row attack, London Mainz. Nice dig by Sophie Gleason there. Running attack, Brooklyn Schaefer. Nice save by the Warriors. Nice volley by both teams here. Brooklyn Schaefer off, blocking over and good. Brooklyn's got her first kill of the match. Tied at 8. Brooklyn had 9 kills against Fairbury. Like I said, it was well-balanced frontline scoring opportunities for Lady Orange on Tuesday. Like to see that. Because you don't, as a defense, you don't know where it's coming from. Annie Gleason. Ace serve. Annie's now got 2 ace serves in this match. 9-8. Annie. How about another one? Yeah. Another ace serve, back-to-back ace serves for Annie Gleason. She now has 3 ace serves. Kylie Hackcliffe has 4 ace serves. Again, Beatrice making a statement from the service line. 10-8. Annie. That time by the Warriors. This time, left side attack over and good. Josie Larson. 10-9 Beatrice. So again, the balance of scoring on the front line for Beatrice. The ace serves by Beatrice have been so impressive. Sophie Gleason. Shot over by Brooklyn Schaefer. The attack again, left side. And attack out of bounds. Point Beatrice, 11-9. Is there anything else that impresses you, Melanie? I mean, like I said, the balanced front row attack, the ace serves for me.
I mean, those things alone are huge. If you're able to have multiple people getting kills and multiple people getting ace serves, more often than not, you will be successful and will win a lot of games.
11-10 our score. Beatrice up by 1. Back to serve, Josie Larson, the sophomore from Wahoo. Addie Hackcliffe digs it out. Here's the attack on the left side. Warriors, misdirection shot into the net. Point Beatrice, 12-10. Hannah Ray back to serve for the Lady O. Lead it by 2 here, 12-10, won the first set, 25-16. Push shot, Beatrice reaction, bad communication, bad passing there. We haven't seen that much from Lady Orange in this match. They've pretty much been intact as far as their passing goes. That time, just failure of communication looked like. Well, who's serving? Ellie Jurgens will punch it out. Powerful shot. McKenna Smith now has 7 kills in the match. Leads all players on the floor in kills.
And they're coming hard, and those are really hard to move your feet to and get in front of. But if you can get your feet there, just give a good platform and let it bounce off. Hope for the best.
That's where Beatrice has the advantage because they got players that spread about, and a nice block again. McKenna Smith, her second block. 13-12, but where McKenna Smith is doing all the work on the front line, so Beatrice defense should know where the shots are coming from. For Wahoo's defense, well, where's it going to come from? We don't know. There's an ace serve by Wahoo, their third of the match. Alyssa Havlick gets her first ace. Now, Wahoo leads at 14-12. What do you discuss with Lady Orange in this timeout here?
Coverage. I mean, I've talked about it before, but they're finding a way to hit those holes, and we're just not reacting like we were in the first set. Kind of a little bit slower reaction time this set. I'm not sure what changed, but right now Wahoo has the momentum, and we got to give back from them.
Well, if you're on the defensive side of things, you're watching for number 13, McKenna Smith. She has the majority of their kills. She now has 8 kills in the match for Wahoo. And really, Segrin has 4 and Larson has 4. And Fairbanks has 2, but it's been all McKenna Smith on the front line. So Beatrice hopefully will notice that defensively and be able to take that advantage.
Now they're finding a way to block, but they just have to be down in coverage, ready to cover those.
Well, McKenna Smith again. Wow.
They kind of set me up to say that, honestly.
Yeah, she right on cue for you.
Yeah,
right
honestly.
McKenna Smith now with 9 kills and 3 blocks. Alyssa Havlicek. Nice dig by Addie Hatcliffe. Here's the attack. Too deep on the far side by Taylor Reimer. So Wahoo now 16-12 lead. Beatrice still looks like they're out of system. Service, Hannah Ray digs it out. Kylie sets it up. Ellie Jurgens running shot for the middle block position. Here's Mesa Black that time by Beatrice. Nice save by the Warriors. And they get it back over again. Guess who? McKenna Smith. 10 kills.
She is hitting it so hard that, you know, their blocks just, I don't know, they're just ricocheting off their blocks.
Yeah.
They got to turn their hands in or something. They got to make an adjustment on their blocks.
Well, they know where it's going to come from as far as the defense goes. Addie Hatcliffe. Here's Ellie Jurgens. Oh, a little bit out of bounds. I was about to mark that down for a point for Ellie, but Carolyn Hoovenek over there got the line. She sees better than I can. Point Wahoo, 18-12. Addie Hatcliffe, Kylie Hatcliffe, Kiera Busboom, little push shot over. Nice save on the far side. There's Beatrice, Kiera Busboom. Again, push shot over. Overpass by Wahoo, but they managed to get it over off the Beatrice defender there. Audrey Wado, her first point of the match. 19-12, Beatrice finds themselves down by 7 here late in set 2. What Beatrice was doing so good in that first set to win 25-16 and pull away, Wahoo's doing here in set 2 by pulling away.
Yeah. I mean, that was a great timing by Coach Carper to hopefully take their momentum away. As a volleyball coach, in order to do so, you know, you make subs, you call timeouts to hopefully trip up their server and kill their momentum with that. When it comes to, what's her name, McKenna Smith?
McKenna Smith.
Yep. When it comes to her, I mean, blocking is just not working. I'd almost pull the blockers away from her and just try to defend her hits in the back row. And the blocks are just, they keep ricocheting. They're not working. So they got to make an adjustment there. And if that's taken away the block, it might just need to happen.
Might need that, yes. We've got the back row defense to do the job. Service, Addie Hatcliffe digs it out. Kylie Hatcliffe, a little dump shot over the net. Nice reaction by the Warriors. Addie Hatcliffe, Kylie Hatcliffe. There's Busboom off the block and out of bounds. Point, Beatrice. Here, Busboom. Now with 4 kills in the match. Went from Hatcliffe to Busboom. Addie Hatcliffe serving. And on the line right there. McKenna Smith again. 6 kills in this set. 11 kills overall.
See if she doesn't go right into the block. She figured out a way to dump it high and over.
And the hit in the net that time. Manning Gleason point. Wahoo. They have pretty much controlled this set here, where Beatrice controlled set number 1 late. Wahoo has controlled this set late. Lead at 21-13. Beatrice, Kiera, bus boom. Again, unforced hitting error into the net, 22-13. They just look out of system, just don't look like they did in set number 1, obviously. Points will show that itself. Beatrice. Now Ellie Jurgens.
Wow.
Nice dig, but passing in the net. Point Wahoo. They led by 10 here in set 2, 23-13. Audrey Wado serving. Ellie Jurgens dug that one out. Ellie pushed shot over down the line, but out of bounds. Game point for the Warriors. Try to even this match up, 1 game apiece. Wado's serve. The attack by Annie Gleason falls in front of the blocker. Annie with 3 kills now. And Kiera Busboom back to serve for Beatrice. Game point again for Wahoo. Back row attack. Going deep and out of bounds. Point Beatrice. Still trailing by 9. Just want to give up here. Keep momentum here late. Even if you do lose this set, you have that momentum. Hopefully carries into set 3. This thing going 4 sets regardless, at least. And unforced service error there. Wahoo wins it 15-25. Well, Beatrice wins set number 1, 25-16. Loses set 2, 15-25. It's a tale of 2 different chapters. Everything Beatrice did well in that first set, especially late. Second set, it was Wahoo that did everything right late in the second set. We have Ezzy Cuevas up here, and Melanie will turn her headset over to Ezzy here. Last night I interviewed Lexus Warnzing about her cross-country track career and about what she's learned from being broadcasting. Ezzy Cuevas all alone in mission control tonight. Ezzy, one of the smartest guys I know on the planet. One day, it would not surprise me if you hear Ezzy Cuevas' name in NASA somehow, maybe down in Houston. Houston, we got a problem. Ezzy, you talk about the beam experience for you, my friend.
Experience, pretty great. I love working with Mr. Johnson, the maestro, as you like to.
Well, yeah, and you've been in the program now, what, 2 or 3 years?
Going on 3 years.
3 years.
In the high school, you're able to join your sophomore year, and I joined sophomore year. Did it. We had a pretty decent sized class, I like to say.
What have you learned most about your talents from Beam over those 3 years?
Learned graphic design, which is a great thing to know in this time and age, and just the advancements in like right now, latest Photoshop update, we have artificial intelligence that allows you to do different things. It's great. You can do a bunch of stuff. I like it because I've not only learned the graphic design, I've learned video production, video editing, and we've done live streaming. So recently I've been applying, looking at colleges, and it's just great because certain colleges have majors or minors with talents where you're allowed to do media production in general, or they specify in live streaming, graphic design, or game day experience. And so I applied to Hastings, and they allow you to do portfolios and add work, and I'm allowed to add work that I've done for Beam there, which allows me to apply and be eligible for the talent scholarship, which is really great because that means the work I'm doing here in Beam is also helping me in not only my college path, but also hopefully my career down the future.
What would you tell the sponsors that put money into the Beam program about you being able to get probably a scholarship in the future? Maybe this turns into a career. What would you encourage to keep sponsorship dollars going because of the equipment that is being purchased for your benefit?
First off, big shout out and thank you to all of them and to anyone looking to be or to continue to be. It's not just something that's going out, it's money that is being put into the program specifically for the students. The students get to learn all this, and I know that the students, when Beam originally started up, didn't have access to all the equipment we do now. We've since got advancements in technology. We've upgraded stuff. We've updated stuff. It's great. And I personally will be jealous, but I hope that with the continuance of sponsorships and all that, we can get greater, newer equipment for the generations to come into Beam in the next few years. And I hope that I can continue to produce media for college, after college in my career, and I'll always have Beam and all the sponsors in the school to thank for that.
Well, along with Beam, you're involved in Beatrice soccer. Talk about the soccer programs and what position you play and what do you enjoy most about soccer?
Yeah, so soccer, great team. I started back when I was about 8. I've been playing. Freshman year was pretty good, you know. I was a JV, but we had a great program, great coach, great team. That season we had the best record ever in men's soccer history at Beatrice, which was really cool and to be a part of. Sophomore year, we were kind of rebuilding. It was good. I liked it. It was fun. It's always fun when you have great teammates, great coaches, just a great environment to be in. Junior year last year, I was out injured for a little bit, but I got to play and enjoy time with my teammates and friends, and you never regret playing with your friends and spending that time in high school.
So is it pretty much set? Are you going to go to be a Hastings Bronco?
I'm hoping. I put in my application. I have applied to different ones. I'm going to look at everything, but I do really like Hastings. I also want to take an in-person tour, but they have a soccer program that I'm looking to go into and the talent program, and they have just a great faculty to student ratio, and they strive to provide internships to allow people to go out and intern in what they are studying at the time, which to me is great because if I can get my foot in the door in what I'm studying, it'll help for my career after.
That's my next question. Where do you see yourself 5 or 10 years from now? What would be your dream job? What would you like to be doing?
So currently, and I mean, I've had this for a while, my dream job would be game day experience. So live streaming, making media, making hype videos, making commercials for either an upcoming event, a game that happened, and then live streaming on game day because I don't know why. I've always been interested in it, always liked it, and especially after doing it here at Beam, definitely fallen in love with it.
Would you be able to come back and help students learn what you've learned over the last 3 years? Maybe assist the maestro, Andrew Johnson, and Beam?
Oh yeah, I would love to. Currently as a third year, as a senior, there are times where Mr. Johnson, the maestro, will allow us, what we say veterans, help and teach. There's something about having a fellow student do it over a teacher, because it feels less like you're being taught, more just they're kind of passing on the torch. And I love doing it because it feels like I'll be able to tune into Beam when I'm off at college or somewhere else and know that the people there have come up from what me and my friends started doing in high school, and I can enjoy it and just know that I used to be a part of it. I'm still a part of it in some sort of way. And it's just, Beam is not just an activity. It's something that we do out of school. We come out on our own time and we do it because we love it. And it's just great because
I'm glad you brought that up.
without this,
you
don't get the experience.
You brought up a good point. This is not a classroom. You're doing things outside of the classroom here. And I love it because you guys have got dedication. You show, when I say Beam Dream Team, I really mean it, folks. You guys are a dream to be broadcasting with. As the final comments about Beam and the benefits, how it's benefited you as a person.
Final comments, I think, would have to be definitely that if you are a student that is going to be a sophomore at BIHS and you are either interested in this, have thought about it, or even if you're not, Beam is definitely something you should apply and try for, because you'll learn some new things that, especially in the future, are going to be needed or just a good thing to know. And maybe you'll fall in love with it. Maybe you'll go into media production, live streaming, anything like that. And it's a great environment to be in and around. I definitely believe that Beam will help me and a lot of my classmates to our further career.
Right. You ever need a reference, you put my name down, because, folks, this guy's been handling Mission Control down in Mission Control and doing everything. I tell you what, Ezzy Cuevas is the real deal. Remember that name, Ezzy Cuevas. Something's going to happen in the future. He's going to make his mark. You'll remember. Hey, I remember him from Beam Dream Team. Ezzy, thank you, my friend.
Thank you. And I'm also currently doing it. If you want to check it out, Ezzy Media Production.
All right, there you go. Ezzy Cuevas, folks, with us here. And set number 3 here, and Beatrice up 9-5. And Melanie Kobza doing my stats for me. Thank you so much, Melanie. And she will go assume her position back at the broadcast booth. Again, Ezzy Cuevas, folks. Unbelievable student athlete here at Beatrice. London Mites, a roll shot over and good. London, her 6th kill of the match, her first of set number 3, and Beatrice leads at 10-5. Well, I was focused in on Ezzy Cuevas. What would you tell me, Melanie, about the start of set number 3?
Really came alive. This set, she has, I think I had down 3 kills already. Annie served several. I think she had 1 ace in her run.
Kylie just had an ace there. And really nice.
But yeah, McKenna Smith is kind of nowhere to be found, and Gretchen Seagreen is stepping up.
She's got 3 kills so far here in set 3. About KJ Hackliff now with 5 ace serves in this match. Beatrice up 11-6 here in set number 3, tied up at a game apiece. Lady Orange, and London Mites hits it in the net. Point Wahoo, 11-7. So the focus for Wahoo right now is shifted from McKenna Smith to Gretchen Seagren on that front row. And there's an ace serve there. Josie Larson. 4 ace serves by Wahoo in the match, but Beatrice has 5 alone from Kylie Hackliff. So Beatrice winning the service battle. But Wahoo's hanging right in there with their Good powerful shot from the middle block position. London Mainz, the freshman. How has she improved since last year?
Her court awareness, definitely, and she's been able to hit from different spots. She was very comfortable in the outside position last year, but she's, been coming out of different areas today and all season. That makes her even more of a threat.
Another ace serve for Beatrice. This time Hannah Ray gets her first ace serve of the match. 13-8, Beatrice up by 5 here midway through set number 3. Hannah. That one's going wide. Point Wahoo, 13-9. So the Warriors back with service here. Beatrice with a 4-point lead. And Kylie Hatcliffe sets it up for Kira Busboom. Wahoo now on the attack from that left side. Nice rescue there by KJ Hatcliffe. Busboom going right to left, over and good. Kira Busboom. She now has 5 kills in the match. 14-9, Beatrice by 5. Addie Hatcliffe serving. Push shot over. Nice save by Kylie to Addie. Here's Kira Busboom. Yes. That Hatcliffe to Busboom connection seems to be working in this match.
Yeah, definitely.
Let Addie Hatcliffe dig it out. Let Kylie set it up. Been working well. Overpass by Wahoo on the service. Kira Busboom. Nice dig in the back row there by Wahoo. Ball hit in the net. Point Beatrice. 16-9. How do we keep the lead here? I mean, this is a very good, important game, Coach, because the team that goes up 2-1, I think has that advantage.
Yeah, definitely. Momentum alone, going into that 4th set. It's now or never, basically, that 4th set. So hopefully, if Beatrice takes this one, they use that momentum to carry into the 4th and get the win in 4.
On the other side of the net, the Wahoo Warriors, they're down 7 points here. If you're their coach, what do you tell them about winning set number 3 to have that advantage? What do they have to do to adjust?
I think McKenna Smith needs to get back in there. I haven't seen much from her this set, and I mean, it's pretty evident they need her. I mean, she was a big force in that 2nd set. And they're losing here again, and she's nowhere to be found.
McKenna Smith with 11 kills in the match. She had 6 of those in the game they won, set number 2. 16-9, Beatrice by 7 here. Addie Hatcliffe back to serve. Nice dig there, push shot over by the Warriors. Addie Hatcliffe, here comes Ellie Juergens, a push shot over. Nice pancake there by Wahoo. Kira Busboom shot blocked at the net. That McKenna Smith, we talked about McKenna Smith, and she comes back out. Gretchen Segren, she has 7 kills in the match, 1 block, 3 kills here in this set. Beatrice out of system, overpass by Wahoo. Kylie Hatcliffe, Ellie Juergens, a slide shot to the right side. Smith again, Addie Hatcliffe, the dig, it goes out of bounds. Point Wahoo, 16-11, 5-point game here. Beatrice still with the advantage, but Wahoo with service. Back to serve, Audrey Wado. Audrey, a junior this year at Wahoo High School. Beatrice sets it up. Ellie Jurgens, push shot falls. Not a massive shot there, just a little touch. He gets it to fall.
Yeah, if you can manage those tips to just bop off the block and hit the floor. It's a great easy kill for her.
Block of the net by Annie Gleason. (18-11). Beatrice up here in set 3. Kira Busboom back to serve. They got nice in the back row by Josie Larson. Larson push shot over. Beatrice. Kira Busboom punches it over. Warriors on the attack. McKenna Smith. Touch to the net. Brooklyn Schaefer hit it in the net. Point Wahoo, 18-12. McKenna Smith back on the back line service. There by Hannah Ray. The attack on the left side by Annie Gleason's gonna fall. Annie's got 4 kills in this set. Now 7 for the match. 19-12.
She's been kind of all over the place. She's had quite a few blocks and quite a few kills. She's had several good serves. She's having a decent night.
Ellie Jurgens now serving. Josie Larson's shot blocked the net. Wamaku can't get it back over. 20-12. Beatrice with an 8-point lead. 5 within taking a 2-1 lead here. Ellie Jurgens, 3 kills and an ace serve in this match. The attack on the right side over Gretchen Segren. She's taking control for Wahoo on the front line, her 4th kill.
She's kind of come out of nowhere this set.
Beatrice setting up. Lennon Mines blocked at the net, but goes out of bounds. Point Beatrice. 21-13. Lennon earns a point. She has 3 here in this set. 8 for the match. Annie Gleason serving. And it goes over. Push shot from the left side over there. Josie Larson, but we got a point. Beatrice 22-13. Was it a net violation, I assume?
I'm guessing. I didn't see what they called there.
Yeah, push shot went in to play, but something happened. Annie Gleason serving. Punch shot over. Brooklyn Schaefer digs it out. Here's the attack. Good by London Mites on that left side. She made a great home over there. 9 kills now for London Mites, the freshman. It's great to see the freshman. I mean, you got Kylie Hatcliffe. She has 5 ace serves. London Mites, she has 9 kills. There's your freshman on the varsity roster. Really, really performing well. Annie Gleason. McKenna Smith digs it out the back row. There's a shot that's out of bounds. Point, Beatrice. Game point, Lady Orange here. Up by 9, 24-13. Sorry, make it 11. 11-point lead. I need to do my math better. Game point, Annie Gleason. The back row attack blocked to the front row. Wow, that was Taylor Reimer with the block and point. And it ends game 3, and Beatrice takes a 2-1 lead. 2-1 lead here, going into set 4. So what did Beatrice do so much better there and adjust from set number 2?
Well, their blocks alone were so much more effective this set. I do think it has a little bit to do with McKenna Smith not taking as many swings because she was definitely a factor in the second set, those blocks ricocheting out of bounds. But, she wasn't really seen much this set. And so, with those other hitters, they were able to more effectively get those blocks to hit the ground in the right spot.
Well, McKenna Smith, just 1 kill in that set. She had 6 in set number 2. She had 5 in the first set. So Wahoo goes to Gretchen Segren here in set number 3, and she has 4 kills, but did not work for Wahoo in their strategy.
No, I think they were able to block Gretchen a little bit better. If anything, just defend her a little bit better. But yeah, they've got the momentum. They just need to keep it up. They're smiling, they're having fun, and that's always a good sign as a coach. You want to see that.
London Mines, 9 kills. Annie Gleason with 7 kills. Kira Busboom has 6 kills. Lead the frontline attack. On the back row, man, it's been Kylie Hatcliffe's show. 5 ace services. Annie Gleason has 3 ace serves. So Beatrice certainly winning the service battle. Most of the time winning that front line battle too, with that more balanced attack on the front line. McKenna Smith has been your scoring person for Wahoo, and they need to get back to her, it looks like, in set 4.
Yeah, if that's the change they need to make, it's pretty clear to me that they need to set her a little bit more. But it's good for her, good for us.
Yeah.
Good for us if she's not getting set.
Yeah. So Liz, I think it'd be easier for Beatrice's defense if McKenna Smith was the only one producing points, but her kills have been so massively hard.
Yeah.
They've gone off the blocks.
Gone off the blocks. They've gone into the right spots when she's gone around the blocks. She's all around hard to defend.
Here, Busboom for the right side. Wahoo sets up. Left side, McKenna Smith. That time is blocked. And we have a carry call on Wahoo. Beatrice wins the point. Great block on that right side where McKenna Smith was hitting that time. Beatrice able to score the point. Kira Busboom. Back to serve for the Lady O. Overpass and point good by Beatrice. Waiting over there was Brooklyn Schaefer.
Her timing there was just impeccable. She was at the height of that ball. She was up and ready to shove that thing back down.
2-0 lead for Beatrice. Nice aggressive serve again by the Lady Orange. And there's a ball hit out of bounds. Point Beatrice, they jump out to an early 3-0 lead, trying to end this match in 4 games. Wahoo takes a timeout with Beatrice jumping out to an early 3-0 lead. Brooklyn Schaefer, Kira Busboom, great front row play there for them. Beatrice gained that 3-0 advantage. So we got 5 ace serves from freshman Kylie Hatcliffe. We have 4 ace serves from Annie Gleason, the junior. That's 9. Then you add another ace, Ellie Jurgens, Kira Busboom, Addie Hatcliffe, Hannah Ray. You add 4 of that total, double-digit ace serves for Beatrice.
Yeah.
That's where they're really controlling this match, is aggressive service.
It does seem like they've had a few more service errors, more than normal, but they're still being consistent. Those have been pretty minimal, and that's what you want to see as a coach. They're going to make mistakes, and it's going to happen, but
Beatrice has 13 ace serves. Wahoo only has 4. Block on the front row again. Annie Gleason and Brooke Schaefer right there, putting the wall up. For nothing, Lady Orange. Kira Busboom serving. The attack from the middle block position with power there. Gretchen Segren. Gretchen now with 9 kills. McKenna Smith with 11 in the match. So there's been 2 players have been really scoring good for Wahoo on that front row. Unforced service error for the back row. Point Beatrice 5-1. Hannah Ray checks out. London Mainz checks back in. Sophie Gleason back to serve. Let's see what Beatrice can do here. Up by 4, 5-1. Sophie Gleason. Nice dig in the back row by Libero. Here's the attack. Push shot over. London Mainz digs it out. Brooklyn Schaefer off of block. Nice dig there by Gracie Fairbanks. And the attack deep for Wahoo. 6-1. Beatrice up to a 5-point lead. Beatrice won the first set 25-16. Wahoo counters with the second set, winning that 25-15. Beatrice wins set 3, 25-13. We're in set 4 where Beatrice leads at 6-1. Sophie Gleason with the serve. Attack, front row, and Wahoo wins the battle there. Annie Gleason just didn't get the arm swing she wanted to.
Yeah. You know, going up for those hits on high returning passes, they are awesome if you can time them right. That one just wasn't timed the best.
London Mainz, the freshman does it again from the left side. London, 10 kills in the match for London Mainz.
As long as I've seen her play, she's been able to find the holes on the floor and hit them there, get around the block and get them there.
Annie Gleason back to serve. Beatrice. Back row, dug out nicely. There's the attack, the running attack on the left side. Beatrice getting a great dig there. London Mainz down the left side. Wahoo's push shot blocked to the net by Brooklyn Schaefer. Another block on the front row, that by Taylor Reimer. There's the attack. Nice dig in the back row by Beatrice Ellie Jurgens. Beatrice's attack just goes deep and out of bounds. 7-3 our score. Beatrice by 4. Gretchen Seagren serving. That one's deep and out of bounds. Another unforced service error on Wahoo. That's really cost them more than I think anything in this match right now. Where Beatrice gets all the ace serves, been very aggressive. Wahoo's been aggressive, but unforced service errors have really cost them. Kylie Hatcliffe with 5 ace serves and serving here. Push shot over. Kylie digs it out. Addie sets it up. Kira bust boom off block. Nice dig in the back row by the Warriors. Here's the attack. Again to the left side. Josie Larson. She has her 5th kill. Well below McKenna Smith's 11 and Gretchen Seagren 9 kills. Josie Larson serving now for the Warriors. The attack, running Mainz. Oh, well, that Kira Busboom on the left side. Not used to seeing her on the left side. She does most of her damage on the right side. Push up over. Great volley by both teams here. Boom!
Wow.
London Mainz again.
So spots I was talking about, she has great court awareness and she can react on the dime and find those holes.
London with 11 kills in this match. She had 14 against Fairbury on Tuesday. She now has 11 here against Wahoo tonight. 9-4. Hannah Ray serving. Almost another ace serve. Hatcliffe to Hatcliffe. And down the far side, Kira Busboom. Hatcliffe to Hatcliffe to Busboom. How many times have you heard that tonight?
Seems to be working.
And Kira with 8 kills now, 2 blocks and an ace serve. She's filling up the stat sheet. Hannah Ray, serve. Push shot. Blocked at the net. Ellie Jurgens with the point there. Ellie 4 kills and a block. She has an ace serve as well. Hannah Ray. Back row defense. Push shot over and good. That is Audrey Wado. Her 3rd point of the match. Going with 1 ace.
Addison Hatcliffe, you got to give her credit. She works her tail off in that back row. She is all over the place, and you know, you're going to have some missed passes, but she doesn't have many.
Bus Booms attack from the right side. Dug out nicely by Wahoo. Here comes Beatrice. Ellie Jurgens from the left side. Battle at the net. Wahoo can't get it over. Beatrice leading at 12-5. Well, the junior class for Wahoo, they only got 1 senior on their team this year, by the way.
Wow.
They are underclassmen, a lot of juniors and sophomores. Block at the net. Team's great volleys, great reactions there. Another block. And that one goes out of bounds. Point Beatrice, 13-5. Great net play by both teams there. The reaction time, the blocks were right there. So Beatrice with an 8-point lead here in set 4, trying to close out the Warriors in 4 sets. You look at the Warriors being led by junior McKenna Smith. She has 11, make that 12 kills, 3 blocks and an ace. Gretchen Segren, another junior. Gretchen has 9 kills and a block. And Josie Larson, who's a sophomore, with 7 kills and an ace. So they're junior dominated. Now look at Beatrice. Freshman Kylie Hatcliffe leads the team with 5 ace serves. Lennon Mines, another freshman. How about 11 kills? Had 14 kills the other night. That's very impressive. Annie Gleason having a good night tonight too. Annie has 8 kills, 2 blocks, and 4 ace serves. Annie, that junior class.
As a coach, I would be happy, definitely happy with what I have with this Beatrice team. I mean, you have very talented freshmen that are, coming up, and will be phenomenal leaders, and probably already are.
They've blended well. I mean, chemistry is there.
Yeah.
And Hatcliffe getting running down the. There's Ellie Jurgens on the left side, over and good. She has 5 kills. Ellie suffering from injuries this season as well, and she hasn't been her typical Ellie Jurgens, but because she's been injured, Lennon Mines and other players like Brooklyn Schaefer taking charge of that front row. Overpass by Wahoo, and Beatrice. Nope, Wahoo wins it. Looks like we had a net violation against Beatrice, 14-6.
As a Wahoo coach, I'd honestly be a little nervous. I mean, they don't have any freshmen on their varsity roster. They have a whole lot of juniors. So in a couple years, I hope next year they find some talent in the lower classmen and get them some experience, because they're going to be losing a lot of girls here in a couple years.
Another point over and good. That is Gretchen Segren. But yeah, they're junior dominated. They do have some sophomores on the team. 3 sophomores, no freshmen, only 1 senior. So really pretty much junior dominated.
About 75% of their team is juniors.
Errant hit by Beatrice.
Which is great right now to have the experience on the court. But here in a couple years, you're gonna want some experience too. Miscommunication
Ace
there.
serve there. Audrey Wado, her second ace. She leads Wahoo in ace serves. They only have 5 compared to Beatrice's double digits ace serves this match. Ellie Jurgens blocked the net. Nice reaction by Annie Gleason. Kiera Busboom sends it over. Warriors, McKenna Smith.
Oh.
And man.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Great block on the far side.
She was trying to get out of the way, and it would have been out of bounds, but I think it hit her foot. That's a tough point.
And unforced service error that time by Beatrice. We haven't seen a lot of unforced service errors on Beatrice's side. Most of theirs have been ace serves. Wahoo has struggled from the service line. Been a lot of unforced service errors on their part. McKenna Smith, the junior, back to serve. Leads the team in kills with 11. 3 blocks. And another ace serve there. She has her first ace. 15-11. This match is not done yet.
I can confidently tell Coach Carper that she's got a lot of consistent servers coming her way next year too.
Annie Gleason with the kill. Annie now in double figures in kills. He has 10. Sophie Gleason checks back in. It's always good to have that pipeline. We refer to the softball program here at Beatrice, a pipeline of pitchers for years and years and years. That's nice to have a pipeline of volleyball players coming from middle school. Richard Segrin with another kill. Segrin. 11 kills now to equal McKenna Smith's 11.
I don't think as a coach you would hear any complaining about having options.
Yeah.
That is something Coach Carper has. She has a lot of options on the bench right now.
Gracie Fairbanks with an ace serve, second ace serve. And they're back into this match now, 16-13. They've narrowed the Beatrice lead to 3. And this comes from the service line with 2 ace serves. So this is not over by far. Looked like Beatrice had a commanding lead here midway through the fourth set, up 2 games to 1. But Wahoo has fought back into this thing, got it back within 3 here in set number 4. But again, balanced offensive production by Beatrice. You have 10 kills from Annie Gleason. How about 11 from London Mines? Kiera Busboom, 9 kills. I mean, that's good balance between those 3 players. You add Ellie Jurgens with 5, and Brooklyn Schaefer has 3. So a good balance on that front line. That's what I've been emphasizing. Ace serves in the back row, front line attack balance on that front row. We've seen it. And that will be successful. You don't rely on just one player where the defenses can key on that player.
You know, having only 1 or 2 successful people on your team won't always work. You know, everybody has a bad night occasionally. It's great to have a super talented individual like London Mines.
London Mines, another kill.
But she's also surrounded by a lot of other talented people that get a lot of kills as well.
And we're giving the freshmen a lot of love. I mean, they deserve it. Kylie
They
and
deserve
London.
it, yeah.
But it was a senior and the upperclassmen leadership that's got them to this point.
Absolutely.
To make them blend chemistry-wise into the team. Annie Gleason, jump serve. The attack on the left side, dug out nicely by Sophie Gleason in the back row. The attack deep and out of bounds, or was it touched? It was touched. Point, Taylor Reimer. Taylor now with a couple of kills. 18-13. So Beatrice up again by 5. They're late in set 4. Block at the net again, and it's out of bounds. Point Beatrice. 19-13. Annie Gleason back serving. She has 4 ace serves in the match. First shot, nice by Sophie Gleason there on the defensive end. Mainz gets it over. Here comes Wahoo. Push shot over. Nice dig in the back here, Busboom. Shot over in the right side for Wahoo, and they lead the block there. Out of bounds. Point Beatrice. Is that Lennon again?
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Unbelievable. She had 14 kills on Tuesday night. She's already in double digits in kills here tonight against Wahoo. Good week for Lennon Mainz, the freshman. Middle of pack block over and good. Cameron Sather. Just her second kill of the match.
I got to be honest, last year when we were in warm-ups and I was across the net from London Mites, it was kind of scary.
She didn't hold anything back on the speed, I'll tell you that.
She's come close to hitting me in the head, and that'll scare you a little bit.
Christian Seagren with an ace server, first ace. 8 ace serves now for Wahoo. They've really picked up the pace in the service line. Oh, great kill on the right side. Brooklyn Schaefer had pinpoint accuracy through the defense of Wahoo on that one, 21-15. KJ Hatcliffe checks back in. She has 5 ace serves. Annie Gleason 4 ace serves. Ace serve from Ellie Jorgens, Kier Busboom, Addie Hatcliffe, and Hannah Ray go along with all those ace serves. Push shot. Oh, found a great opening in the back. There's a great push shot on that right side.
Yep.
Or on the left side, excuse me. And that again. Josie Larson. Larson with 6 kills and an ace here in the match. Dig out back row, Eddie Hatcliffe. Wahoo. That hits the back line. That is McKenna Smith. She's only had 2 kills the last 2 sets. She had 11 in the first 2. This is where Beatrice has gained an advantage, I think, is controlling McKenna Smith. Josie Larson. Serve. Beatrice on the attack. That one deep and out of bounds. Point Wahoo. Back 3 points here, 21-18. Timeout call by Beatrice. They try to close the match out in 4. But Wahoo is not making it easy. And I've been impressed with the Wahoo more consistency from the service line, I think, in this set, especially late in this set, where they didn't have that lot of unforced service errors in the first 2 or 3 sets. We haven't seen that, but we've seen a lot more ace serves from the Warriors here in set 4. It's got them back into the match.
Yeah. Coach Carver had a well-timed timeout, and hopefully that pays off.
What's she talking to the girls you think about now to try to close this thing out?
Yeah, just finding a way to finish. Stay sharp. Have a good first pass off the serve. Find a way to finish.
Josie Larson, the sophomore, back at serve. Yet she has 6 kills and 1 ace serve. Gretchen Seagren and McKenna Smith have been the 2 main players here for Wahoo tonight. Shot blocked in the front row. That is Audrey Wado with a block. And a point there. 21-19. So Wahoo now within 2. Are we going to go 5 sets, or will Beatrice able to close it out here in set 4? London Mites running kill shot there.
London Mines said no, we're not going to 5.
22-19. London now with 5 kills in this set alone. 14 kills for London Mines. She matches what she had on Tuesday against Fairbury. McKenna Smith, a little push shot off the block and out of bounds. Point. McKenna Smith.
A big factor that's really allowing these freshmen to be successful is just their comfortability and their confidence in their own element. You know, they know what they're doing, they know what they need to do, and they're not letting the pressure of being a starting varsity player affect their game, and that's very impressive at their age.
Kira Busboom with a point there to give Beatrice a 3-point lead, 23-20. Addie Hatcliffe back to serve. Almost an ace serve, but McKenna Smith hammers it home. Nice dig by KJ in the back row. Now shot goes wide from left to right there. Back to a 2-point game here, 23-21. Beatrice up by 2. Wahoo with service. Audrey Wado go back to serve. She has 2 of the team's ace serves. Dug out nicely in the back row. Here's Busboom's attack on the right side. Push shot over. Ellie Jurgens digs it out. Annie Gleason sends it over. There's Wahoo. McKenna Smith. Nice block in the front row there by Kira Busboom. Great volley between both teams here. Kira Busboom shot blocked in front line. Gretchen Seagren and McKenna Smith both with the block there. Sent up the wall.
They finally had a successful block with McKenna Smith, but she was right there to bump it up.
23-22, 1-point game. Push shot over. Beatrice saves it in the back row. Here's Kira Busboom going right to left. Nice dig by Wado in the back row. Shot, nice dig. Going to the floor was Hannah Ray that time. McKenna Smith tip to the net. Beatrice sets up. Left side attack. Ellie Jurgens over and good. Ellie, her 3rd kill of this set. She has 6 for the match. And it's match point Beatrice 24-22 here in game number 4. Kira Busboom serving. Here's the attack. McKenna Smith blocked at the net again. Annie Gleason was over there with Brooklyn Schaefer. Addie Hatcliffe digs it out. Kira Busboom sets it up for Ellie Jurgens. This time the block comes from the Wahoo side. On the Wahoo, Gretchen Seagren.
Beatrice took a little bit of extra time in their little powwow in the middle, so hopefully whatever they said in that little meeting will get it done right here.
Match point still for Beatrice, 24-23. Kenneth Smith serving. Addie Hatcliffe digs it out. Kira Busboom near side. Annie Gleason blocked at the net by Wahoo. Beatrice, nice misdirection there by Kira Busboom. Here comes Wahoo, push shot over. Nice dig by Ellie Jurgens. Brooklyn Schaefer. Nice save in the back row by Wahoo. They push it over. Here comes Beatrice on the attack. Ellie Jurgens blocked. Gretchen Seagren, another big block. She ties it up at 24. Seagren has come really alive here the last 2 sets, where McKenna Smith had the first 2 for Wahoo. It's been Gretchen Seagren the last 2. 6 kills now for Gretchen Seagren here in this set 4. Tied at 24. And shot good. Josie Larson, her 3rd kill. And now it's Wahoo with game point here to try to send it to game 5. McKenna Smith back to serve for the Warriors. Ellie Jurgens digs it out. Push shot. Ellie Jorgens again digging it. Here, Busboom sets it up. Push shot over by Beatrice. Wahoo on the attack. Nice block on the front row for Beatrice. Wahoo again with the attack. Over and good. And that is Josie Larson. Larson says, let's go 5. So we're going 5 sets. It's a 5-set thriller between Beatrice and Wahoo. Wow. What can you say? Are you tired?
I am getting tired, Brian. I can't lie.
I'm excited. I want to see this thing go 5 sets.
It's been a great game.
Great athletes on both sides, and really, this has been great. For Wahoo, it's been a tale of 2 tapes here. In the first 2 sets, it was McKenna Smith dominating the front line. Well, in the last 2, it's been Gretchen Segren taking over. Between Gretchen Segren and McKenna Smith, they have dominated. Josie Larson with some key kills there, late for Wahoo as well. And then they picked up their service game here in game 4 too, and so added some ace serves for Beatrice. Lennon Mines, Kira Busboom, Annie Gleason, Ellie Jurgens, Brooklyn Schaefer. It's been a balanced attack for Beatrice, although Lennon Mines, the freshman, 14 kills on Tuesday against Fairbury. She already has 14 here against Wahoo. On Kylie Hatcliffe from service, 5 ace serves. Annie Gleason from service, 4 ace serves. So balanced on both the offense and the service line for Beatrice. So here we go. This is you go to 15 here in set number 5. What's Beatrice going to have to do to get this momentum back and win set 5 and win a thriller?
Can't say I'm surprised they're going to the 5th set. Their records are pretty even. Beatrice is 9-6 currently, and Wahoo is 9-4. Wahoo's Class C1, so they played, a lot of other C1 teams, Class C teams. We've had a little bit tougher schedule, but they're pretty even in terms of talent.
Beatrice Pride and Joy, the cheerleaders, trying to get the crowd roused up here. Trying to get home court advantage going. So will it be the Wahoo Warriors, or will it be the Lady Orange of Beatrice that pull it out here in game number 5? We had again some storms come through today, which canceled the Beatrice Crete softball game. It was supposed to be senior night out there. They moved senior day on Saturday before the Trailblazer Conference. So recognize the seniors of the Beatrice Lady Orange softball team Saturday morning before the first game. The first game's at 9. So you want to be out there about 8:30 to catch it, all that.
I've been really wanting to get out to a softball game this year, but my conflict or my schedule hasn't allowed it. So I think after that 5K, I'm going to get down to Hannibal.
Come on out. They're an entertaining group. Beatrice. Point Wahoo. 4 hits on Beatrice there. So the Warriors take the early 1-0 lead here in critical game number 5.
Wahoo's blocking has really stepped up the last couple sets.
Audrey Wado serving. Here's Ellie Jurgens going left to right. McKenna Smith again from that left side. You get her going, you'll be in trouble. McKenna Smith. I got to count right here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 kills in the match. Wahoo. Beatrice now. Here we go. Annie Gleason from the middle block position gets it over. Annie. 11 kills for Annie Gleason. Kira Busboom back to serve for Beatrice. They trail early here 2-1. Game number 5. Here we go. Back row attack. Addie Hackliff digs it out. Annie Gleason tried to punch it over. Nice block to the front row by the Warriors. Block on the front row. Annie Gleason and Ellie Juergens there. So Annie and Ellie put up the wall. We're tied up at 2. Kira Busboom serving. Ace serve for Kira. Her second ace for this match. She had 3 against Fairbury on Tuesday. So 5 ace serves this week for Kira Busboom, who's known for her right side play in the front row. Wahoo setting up middle block attack over and good with authority. Gretchen Seagren.
Wow.
Wow, great arm swing there with power. Ties it up at 3. Back and forth we go between the Warriors and the Lady Orange.
That was incredible contact by Gretchen, and I would not want to be on the other side of the net.
McKenna Smith now serving for the Warriors. There's an ace serve for McKenna Smith. Her second ace of the match. And it gives the Warriors a 4-3 advantage here in game number 5. Kenneth Smith. Jump serve. Addie Hackliff digs it out. Here's the attack. Addie Gleason is blocked on the front row. Gretchen Seagren has her 5th block of the match. And she is tallying up kills now. Much like McKenna Smith was doing the first 2, Gretchen Seagren has done the last 3 sets. The attack deep and out of bounds by Ellie Juergens. 6-3, Wahoo with the 3-point lead. Timeout by Lady Orange. Wow. Well, it looks like Beatrice earned some momentum. Wahoo started with the momentum. Beatrice got back the momentum, tied it up. Now Wahoo back with the momentum like a pendulum, swinging back and forth.
That's an enormous factor in this sport, is just the momentum alone. Beatrice has just started making these small mistakes that's costing them points, you know, getting hits just a little too long.
How about this stat here? Gretchen Seagren and McKenna Smith both with 16 kills for Wahoo. It's been the 2-man show on the front line. Gretchen and McKenna have done the job for his kill shots and dominated there for Wahoo. For Beatrice, again, Lennon Mines, the freshman, with 14 kills. Annie Gleason has 11. Kira Busboom has 10 kills. So balanced attack for Beatrice. They need to get something going here. Trailing 6-3 here in game 5. Ellie Juergens digs it out. Attack by Brooklyn Schaefer. Touch back over the net by Wahoo. Back row attack by...
It's one of those...
Busboom is out of bounds.
Yep, that's one of those little mistakes that it's costing them points. And in the 5th set, every point is precious.
McKenna Smith. Digs it out. Her shot can't get it over the net from Annie Gleason. Point Wahoo. They now lead at 8-3 here in decisive game number 5. So the junior McKenna Smith, the junior Gretchen Seagren doing the job for the Warriors. Juergens digs it out. Brooklyn Schaefer gets it over the net. Point Beatrice. Brooklyn now has 5 kills. Ellie Jurgens back to serve for the Lady Orange. They need to get some good runs from service here. Jurgens. Nice dig in the back row by the libero. Here's the attack, left to right. And that is Josie Larson. She really had a big impact on game 4 from that left side. And she gives Wahoo the 9-4 lead. Gracie Fairbanks serving for Wahoo. Back row attack by Lennon Mines. Wahoo sends it over. Here's the attack for Beatrice. Blocked on the front row. Gretchen Segren again. She has been a force, that middle block position the last 3 sets. 10-4. Wahoo now with a 6-point advantage and within 5 points of winning the match in the 5th set. Segren now with 17 kills. McKenna Smith with 16. The 1-2 punch for Wahoo. 2 juniors there, McKenna and Gretchen doing the job. For Beatrice, Kira Busboom, Lennon Mines, Annie Gleason, Brooklyn Schaefer. Been a good balance of front line play with Ellie Jurgens in the back row, and the ace serves. Kylie Hatcliffe and Annie Gleason have done the job with 9 ace serves between the 2. Kira Busboom has 2 ace serves as well. Beatrice, to be successful and rally back, I think is going to have to do it from service. They have to get the service back first off. And have to make some service line runs.
Yeah.
Try to make a comeback here. So Gracie Fairbanks.
Beatrice has to do something, and they got to do it quick.
An unforced service error, and that may be what Beatrice needs. Get service back, and Annie Gleason, who has 4 ace serves in this match, goes back to serve. 10-5, Beatrice trails by 5. Annie Gleason at service. Ace serve right on cue, Annie Gleason does it. 5 ace serves for Annie to match Kylie Hatcliffe's 5 ace serves. 10-6, again, I think that's where Beatrice needs to be successful here to come back, isn't they? Service line, Annie Gleason. Wahoo on the attack on the right side. Nice dig in the back row. Here's the attack. Brooklyn Schaefer overpass by Wahoo. Now overpass and a carry on Beatrice. Point Wahoo, 11-6. So the Warriors within 4 points of winning the match. Gretchen Segren back to serve for the Warriors. Her last 3 sets have been remarkable, taking over where McKenna Smith left off. London Mines push shot over and good. London now with 15 kills in the match.
That's that court awareness, you know. Whether she successfully hits those holes or not, she will find them.
Here comes Kylie Hatcliffe. KJ goes back to serve. She has 5 ace serves to match what Annie Gleason has from the service line. Let's see if KJ can start a service rally here. On the back row. Middle attack over and good. Gretchen Segren again. Wow. I have been so impressed with McKenna Smith early in this match. And then Gretchen Segren goes, don't forget about me. The last 3 sets, she's dominated that front row. Running attack. Good. Kira Busboom.
That was really impressive by Kiera.
Weird angle there.
Very weird. I mean, she's
I didn't know if it got in or not.
Yeah,
I think that's what the that's what
that's what she's arguing about.
I thought she hit it outside the antenna, but maybe not. So Kiera gets the point. Hannah Ray comes back to serve. Hannah with an ace serve in this match. Beatrice trails by 4, 12-8. They got the back row. Here's the attack. McKenna Smith and the block out of bounds. Point Warriors 13-8. Well, I'm gonna need a calculator to factor up the stat sheet after this game's over, especially for McKenna Smith and Gretchen Seagren. Beatrice, Kira Busboom for the right side, punch shot over by Wado. Kira Busboom, nice dig in the back row. Faith Davis. Ellie Jurgens on the attack on the back line, hits it. Ellie
Great
Jurgens,
spot.
great shot, 13-9 pinpoint accuracy there. Again, Beatrice trails 13-9 here. Wahoo just 2 points away from winning the match. But Beatrice not giving up. Addie Hatcliffe with the serve. Here's McKenna Smith off the block.
There she is again.
McKenna Smith has come back to life along with Gretchen Seagren now. Now it's match point Warriors. Wado serving. Beatrice. Addie Hatcliffe sends it over. Wahoo from the middle. Block position, blocked there. Wahoo gets the recovery. McKenna Smith, nice save by Beatrice. Overpass though, and Gretchen Seagren hammers it home to win it for Wahoo, 15-9. What a great match between two great talented teams. You never knew. I thought set number 4 that Beatrice was going to win it in 4.
Yeah.
Wahoo never gave up. Gretchen Seagren, Josie Larson came alive late in set 2 and set 4 to send this to a 5th set. Your thoughts?
Momentum. Just proves how important that is in this sport. You know, in the 5th set, Wahoo obviously didn't have it, but they found it, and they found it fast, and they kept it. You know, at the end of that set, Beatrice, you could just see it in their body language, in their faces. They were kind of in, you know, panic mode, and didn't have their confidence, and so it was, I don't know, you know, Wahoo was up and they stayed up.
Well, the big stat factor for Wahoo is their kills between 2 different players.
Yeah.
Gretchen Seagren with 19 kills. McKenna Smith with 18 kills. And that goes with 5 blocks from Gretchen and 4 blocks from McKenna. And that's pretty much the stat line that favored Wahoo was Gretchen and McKenna. That 19 kills and 18 kills combined.
They just had a hard time. Beatrice had a hard time stopping those 2 girls alone.
For Beatrice, they were letting kills by freshman London Mine. She had 15. Annie Gleason had 12. Kira Busboom had 10. Those all in double figures right there. Ellie Jurgens finished with 8 kills. Brooklyn Schaefer with 5 kills. But the ace serves, very balanced. Annie Gleason had 5 aces. Kylie Hatcliffe with 5 aces. 2 from Kira Busboom, your leaders in the ace serve department there for Beatrice, who loses a heartbreaker in 5 sets here. Give credit to Wahoo. They got the job done with their double attack on that front line with Gretchen Seagren and McKenna Smith really leading Wahoo to a victory over Lady Orange.
I mean, they kind of put me in my place. You know, we talked about the, you know, how great it is to have such a spread out, such a all-around talented group, and we do. It doesn't deny that fact, but you know, they had 2 very talented individuals that were very hard to stop, and you know, I'm sure they do have their bad nights too, but they were on tonight.
Well, the Beatrice football team on the road tomorrow. They'll travel to Plattsmouth to face off. On Saturday, again, can't emphasize enough to come out and watch the Lady Orange softball team. They will host the Trailblazer Conference bright and early. The first 4 games are at 9 o'clock in the morning. We have the senior night tonight delayed until Saturday morning. So get out there about 8:30 to enjoy the senior day at the Trailblazer Conference. It runs all day long. So go out to Hannibal Park. I've got the schedule here. In fact, Beatrice plays Platteview at 9 o'clock in the morning. Senior day of activities before that. Also first round games, Wahoo. The Wahoo girls softball team plays Malcolm at 11. Ralston plays Nebraska City at 11. Ashland, Greenwood, and Plattsmouth play at 9. So the 2 9 o'clock games have Beatrice and Platteview, and Ashland, Greenwood, and Plattsmouth. The 2 11 o'clock games, Ralston, Nebraska City, Wahoo versus Malcolm. And that's all day tomorrow. Again, come out to Hannibal Park, enjoy a great day. Hopefully, I want to say a great day, hopefully, because there's a threat of rain for that as well tomorrow. Well, that will wrap it up here for us. Ezzy Cuevas down in Mission Control. Our thanks to Ezzy and the staff that was here tonight. We had, well, that was last night's staff I had pulled out. Hang on just a second. Natalie was here. Natalie Party and Savannah Hickman on the cameras. Ezzy Cuevas down in Mission Control. For studio engineer or producing engineer, Andrew Johnson, the maestro. For my partner tonight, Coach Kobza, Melanie Kobza, I'm Brian Cook. Have a great night, everybody.